Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It's time for another episode of Sunday Sit Down at 7 with Dave on the Dave Yourself channel. Go ahead and grab yourself a seat, grab yourself a drink. Let's get ready to do this. Stick around. Yeah, hi. Sure. Get your seat. Do you have your ticket? Sure. B14. Yep, right down here. Follow me. Watch your step right here. Follow the flashlight. Right here next to this gentleman right here. So do you mind moving your legs so she can sit there? There you go. Great. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. Yes, sir. Bathrooms are over there by the concession stand. Off to the right. Yes, sir. $2 Chiantis tonight. Let's go. Enjoy the show. All right, friends, now we're going to do a little crawling. Show you some of this track over here. Got a nice little area over here. Funsville. Kind of see they got a little log bridge here. Still trying to figure out how to get up there. That's the downway over there. But you got all this. There's a water feature over there. It just runs water through there. They don't have it on right now, but we'll just do a little crawling over here. Let the old Red Cat Everest Gen 10 do its deal. Down in the hole, out. All right, sort of give you a little gander at this bad boy. Now we had this set up really good the other night. I don't really know what happened here, but this thing was really set up good the other night. But now it's just all slidey and stuff. It sucks. You can try something like that, but I don't know how that'll do. Let's try to put a rock right here. Cover that gap a little bit. All right, let's try it out. Zoom out some. Try this. Tires are a little full of dust. So let's try her again. Yeah, we had this really nice the other night, and now today it's a little something or other. Yeah, see, I can't even make it up here now. Yeah, that sucks. All right, well, can't really make it up there, which really sucks. Let's try to assume we made it to the top and then see if this will work. Because this was super fun the other night, but I don't know if they still got it set up good here or not. Kids were kind of messing with it yesterday, and see, yeah, dang it, we had it really good the other night, and then the kids came and Said they did a bunch of stuff and made it better. And I'll be damned if they didn't make it worse. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Hand to God. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, here's Dave. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dave Slow channel. My name is Dave. This is my channel. This is the Sunday Sit Down at 7. You are one of my lucky guests. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Been a couple of weeks since I've been here. 2 weeks ago, I married off my oldest son, so I was doing his wedding thing for that. Oh, fart machine already starting off, you son of a bitch. Come on now. Anyway, so did that, and then last week, of course, was Bigfoot, which you saw a little bit of the video there from some of the crawling. I have a little bit more Bigfoot video. I have a bunch of video that I haven't produced, but I have another one coming up later on the show, which ought to be pretty fun for us. And would have done a show from Bigfoot Sunday night, but I could not get the Wi-Fi at the hotel to work just right because I had VPN on my laptop, which took a while to get past. So I wasn't able to do that. So I actually used my hotspot data on my cell phone to upload some of the videos that I originally had from the Bigfoot event, and it exhausted all of my hotspot minutes. So I wasn't able to use the hotspot at the field like I normally would, and did not bring my other phone, which has longer hotspot availability. So I did not get a chance to put out a show that night. Plus, I watched the Redskins in the hotel room as I was relaxing anyway, so it worked out okay. But sorry for no show for the past 2 weeks. But thank you so much for being here tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Looks like we are sitting at 13 viewers, 18 likes. Make sure you hit that like button because you know how it is. The same way in every show. If at the end of the episode the likes matches the peak viewers, everybody in the stream wins a prize. It has happened before, and by God, it will happen again. I just realized I'm missing my knee knocker on the bottom of my table here because technically using a pool table as my table, and it is really low, and that part hurts my knees, so now it does not. Pool noodles for the win. Anyway, so we've got that going on. We've got a lot of stuff going on here tonight. Of course, you can see we've got Magic 8 Ball. Of course, we got that coming up. We'll do that in a minute. We got some jokes of the day, of course. If you're interested in doing the donation like some of the other folks here have done, feel free to scan that. Shoot $1 to the Dave It Yourself channel PayPal. I think we're sitting at around right around $100 or something like that, getting ready for the next prize. Although I have already picked out what the next prize will be for the end of the month. We're going to, or for the end of the year. Based on the points here, and I have a few folks on my points list here, which you probably may not be able to see that, but nonetheless, we'll go over those. If you have won some points in October, late September, and in October, even though we're a couple of weeks short or a couple of shows short in October, let me know in the show. We'll go ahead and make sure we add those to the list. We're going to continue to go on with that this month as well, and then next month, and then we have a huge prize for the winner at the end of this year. Which will be the big Dave It Yourself prize. 2 technical prizes, and you'll get both of them, but there's kind of a little caveat on how that could occur. And if it doesn't occur, then you'll get a chance to get either one of the prizes. So we'll talk about that in a bit, but nonetheless, free prizes coming your way just by winning on the Dave It Yourself channel. So thank you so much for that. So speaking of winning on the Dave It Yourself channel, let's jump into that chickadee chat, and let's take a look at that pinned comment I had there. Which you may not be able to see here. No, it doesn't look like it. But my pinned comment was, who can tell me what the word was in my most recent video? I made that Bigfoot firework video. And in the video, I just put a word in there for no reason other than for this moment right now. Because that's what I do, you know, a little something, something. Make sure you watch the video. But anyway, the question was, what was that word? And let's go ahead and take a look and see what that word was, because I do have it somewhere here. Here it is. Here's that word that was in the video. If you haven't watched the video, the word was animal. And looking at the chickadee chat, it looks like Randy B right here guessed it first. Randy B, you are ready. I don't know how you guys let Randy beat you guys every week with this. Randy's just a true fan. I can't fault him for that. So good on you, Randy. You are set up for tonight for being a $500 a week for life winner. as well as 5 entries into the bingo. All we have to do now is call your name in the bingo later on, and all of that will happen for you, including whatever you win in the bingo tonight. So congratulations to Randy for being first on that. Let me jump on with my glasses here, and we'll scroll down the list a little bit. So hello to Randy. Thank you so much for being here, sir. There's my mom. Hey, Mom. Good to see you. Smoky Mountain. Hey, Travis. How you doing, buddy? There's Crystal Hammond. We're going to talk about Crystal here in a little bit because Crystal is yet another person who has donated to the Dave It Yourself channel and to you, the fellow viewers. So we're going to go over that too because she's super awesome. We got Shadow Ops in the house. Hey, Shadow. Good to see you. Let's see. He's got a car ride. Power company says power be out. That sucks. All right. Well, Shadow may or may not be here. So while you were here, thank you so much, Shadow. Great for being here. Let's see. Stupid power outage, I can hear that. Boss223, good to see you. Mike SSI, good to see you, sir. Aerospace Matt, or Scout Matt, as I like to call him. Good to see you, sir. Dave, CVO Hobo, good to see you, Dave. It was fun to sit next to him and Crystal at the event again. I'm going to try to do that every year if possible. Let's see who else we got up in here. Randy B, Boss223. There's Wild Bill right there. Hey, Wild Bill, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for the Real Flight stream. Kenny, Hanger 51, good to see you, sir. It was just Kenny's birthday recently, so wish everybody, Kenny, happy belated birthday there. Let's see who else we got here. We got Paul McNeil. Hey, Paul, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Paul was a big fan and patron of mine at the event. Thank you, Paul. I was able to sell Paul some planes, and he was very happy about that, and so was I. And JCB67 finishes out the route here. Good to see you as well, sir. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these other things. Had some internet issues and actually had Spectrum come out today, as a matter of fact. They were supposed to swap out my equipment, but the guy said, we don't need to swap out your equipment. Something's wrong with your lines out here. So he will fix the lines. Hopefully the show will go off without a hitch tonight and we won't have any gremlins. Hopefully none of those. All right, so who else we got? Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these other things we don't need. We'll get into that 8-ball here in a second. Well, it's up. Gremlin's coming back. Let's get rid of Gremlin again. All right, let's get rid of the bingo 8-ball, the bingo logo, Dave's Galaxy. We'll talk about that later. If you guys aren't familiar with that, Paul McNeil, I know that you wanted to be a part of the Galaxy. You called me and it showed me your name and number on the phone, but oddly enough, I do not have your contact in the phone, and I tried to look through my recent calls, and I didn't see that, so text me again or whatnot and give me that number so I can add you to the Dave Yourself Galaxy. Jokes of the day we got coming up. We'll get rid of this PayPal thing. And then also, if you're into the Real Flight thing, look to be on Wild Bill's show tomorrow night. So Real Flight, we are gone with that as well. All right. So we do have some good stuff going on here tonight. Like I said, we do have some videos. We got some jokes of the day. We got some other good stuff. But first, let's see how we think this show is going to go. And the way we do that is we check with the 8-ball. All right, 8-ball. Here we go. Magic Dave It Yourself 8-ball. Here we go. How will the show go today? Will it go off without a hitch now that we have a new internet connection? Let's find out. 8-ball says, oh, it's just a one-word thing. Let me grab up the old Spectorinos. See what it says. Oh, hopefully you can see that. It says, without a doubt. Whoa, yeah, without a doubt. That's the way I like to hear that. Oh, there we go with the fart machine again. All right, that's 2. Fair enough. Fair enough. First one was a little early. And this one's fine. We'll go with this one. Fart machine, you know what that means. When the fart machine means, it means it's time for it. We get into some bingo. So let's get into that bingo list. It's the same one you saw a couple weeks ago and before that as well. As you can see, there is a blank spot on every letter. So if you're not part of this list, you want to be a part of the list, go ahead and put one of those blank spot numbers in the chat that you want to be a part of that. We'll get you a part of this bingo right now. And we still have double entries, triple entries, double spins, spin agains, triple spins, things like that. So we have a lot going on here. So let's get into that bingo cam, and I'll take a look at the chickadee chat, make sure nobody guesses any numbers. I think everybody that's here is probably good. We're at 17 viewers now, 13 likes. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget, Victor RC Jets in the house. Hey, Victor, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that, my man. All right, so let's jump into that bingo list here. Oh, yep, camera's working. You got to like that. All right. You got the rubber on the safety rubber on the hatch there. So there we go. All right. Oh, no, no, no. Gosh darn it. I know Chris is going to be super disappointed. I'm super disappointed, but I did not bring the harmonica. That's all right. I will get the harmonica before the show is over. Until then, what we're going to do is something super adventure and see if I can get my fingers stuck in a rat trap. I didn't. Here we go. Imagine the harmonica is playing now. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. Cup is empty. You can see the cup. Cup is empty. Here we go. Booyah! There. Ooh! And as you saw, another one fell out. Gosh dang it. Well, you know the rules. Here at the David Self channel, if I call out the wrong name, that person also wins. If a ball happens to fall out of the bingo ball machine, even though I didn't want it to, that ball's in play too. So I'm going to take it off the table right now, drop it in the chute. There we go. All right, let's take a look at that first one. That first number is N39. Let's probably make it a little easier. N39. There we go. N39 is the number. Let's jump back to that bingo list. Is N39U? Let's find out. N39 is Mike Bird. Mike Bird. Don't know if Mike Bird is in the hoose. We're going to go ahead and turn on Freddy the Frog here. Give him a minute and go ahead and do countdown on that. All right, Freddy the Frog's doing that. While Freddy the Frog is counting down, we're going to go and look at that other bingo ball. See what this one is right here. It is O64. O64 and N39. O64 is double spin. Whoa. All right, well, we'll do that here in just a second. Jump back in that chickadee chat, see if Mike Bird's here. Mike Bird, are you here? You got 27 seconds to make it happen. Mike Bird. Nope, nope, don't see a Mike Bird. Nope, 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 nope. He'd be showing up right around down here somewhere. Mike Bird, Mike Bird, Mike Bird. Pull Mike Bird in the string. Pull him in. Mike Bird, where are you? You have 9 seconds to appear. Mike Bird, and then I'm going to spin it again because, well, that's what the other number was. All right, and Mike Bird. Oh, goodness. No Mike Bird. All right. Fair enough. All right, let's spin her again because we got one more to do according to that last spin. So bingo cam. All right, no safety rubber. Empty bucket, as you can see. Empty bucket. There it is. Here we go. There. What the what? Here we go. Defying gravity once again. Dave yourself bingo. This is G47. 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 What's wood? Who's G47? It could be you. Who's G47? G47 is Randy Butterfield. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Smoke machine for Randy Butterfield. Oh, you son of a French toast. Where's my smoke machine? All right. Farts. Farts all around. Extra farts. Extra fart. One, give it some more. Give it some more. This is yeah, Randy Butterfield. This is why you try to get in early with the whatever question I have in the chat, because Randy Butterfield, because he just won in bingo, he also automatically wins the opportunity of $500 a week for life. Go ahead and take that off right now for Randy. He automatically gets himself 5 entries into the year-end raffle. So Randy Butterfield, this is why you do it, folks. This is why Randy does it. He's a habitual winner on this channel, and that's because he knows how to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah! Randy Butterfield on the list. 5 entries. Probably should have crossed that one out, but that's all right. 5 it is, and $500 a week per life opportunity coming his way, regardless And Randy, you also get a chance to either bank this particular win or get yourself some stickers. So, Randy, you tell me what you want to do in that stream there. If you want to bank this win to make that 6, or do you want me to send you some stickers with your $500 week for life? You let me know. This is why you do that, folks. Congratulations, Randy B. Come on, Smoke Machine. You're disappointing me, Smoke Machine. Are you on? Oh, yeah, you're on. You're on. You're on, but you're just not wanting to work. Fair enough. All right. It's not wanting to work yet. Don't know why. All right. We're going to keep it on. Randy, you deserve Smoke Machine. I'm going to give you Smoke Machine as soon as the Smoke Machine decides to Smoke Machine. There you go. So congratulations to Randy B. This is exactly how and why you want to try to see sometime after noon on Sundays when I post the fact that I'm going to be doing a show. You want to see what my first pinned comment is. Excuse me. And excuse me. You want to see what that top pinned comment is because it might have something to do with you being a potential big winner in the show. And Randy B did it today, and Randy B, by gosh, he won it. So Randy B said, bank it. Thank you, Randy, because now I can fix my 6 lines thing and just do one more. Now that makes that an official 6. Randy B has 6. Smoky Mountain has 6. Jeff has 5. Ray Emai has 1. I actually think there's somebody else that might have some points as well. But so far, these 4 cats are in the running. What are they in the running for? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because I happen to have a, let me get rid of this text. There we go. All right. So also because I have well, I got a thing for you. All right. So here's what the prizes are. I'm going to go and tell you what these prizes are. Now, there's 2 prizes. You can win them as one prize. However, let me take a look, just get a live update of what we're looking at here, stream-wise. Subscribers, 1647. All right, 1647. See that? 1647. If we can hit 1,700 subs by the end of the year, December 31st, that's not bad. That's less than a sub a day. Okay. Now I'm going to be putting out my own efforts to do that, but you 5 and possibly more for sure need to be trying to push it out because just like before, if you can get somebody to subscribe and comment on any of my videos, doesn't matter which video it is, just comment, hey, Smoky Mountain got me to subscribe, Jeff got me to subscribe, Ray got me to subscribe, Randy got me to subscribe, or somebody's not even on this list yet, so they got me to subscribe, you get 2 entries for that subscription. And if we can hit $1,700 or 1,700 subs at the end of the year, you will win both of these. These right here. The douche. That's right. You want to have a battle from World War I? Your boy Dave can make it happen. What's what? Raise the roof. That's right. Right here. You can win both of these if you're the lead on the list and we hit 1,700 subs by December 31st. If not, we don't hit 1,700 subs, you get your choice of either one. So it could be a super great prize for you by just helping push the name along just a little bit. I've only 53 subs. Come on now. We got more than 60-something days to do it, or a little under 60 days, but we can easily do it. And then from there, you can win both of these prizes, or we don't hit the 1,700 subs, you will get your chance to pick one of these. Boo, 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 boo. Just so you know, this one is ready to fly. Comes with the controller, the battery, and everything. This one is standard Horizon little UMX bind and fly. Doesn't come with a controller or anything like that. But if you win them both, oh, booyah, you get a controller for both of them. So there you go. So that is the official prize for the end of the year for 2024. 2 of these. So if you want to relive any World War I battles, boop, boop, you can do it. There you go. That is the official prize. So now you know what you're battling for. Even if you don't want to fly these, you take them out, you put a little polyurethane on them, you hang them on kite string or fishing line somewhere in your house, make them look like they're fighting. Perfect. Little shelf queens, perfect. Fly them, perfect. Do nothing with them, Perfect. Leave them in the box, resell them. Dang it, fart machine. Perfect. All right, so fart machine is back, but fart machine, you are pushing me a little bit because we haven't even gotten into our first joke of the day yet, and we got to get into some of those. Even though we had a winner, there's no reason for us not to get into some jokes of the day because, well, I got them, and we might as well do them. It's a little bit new of a format for the joke of the day, but not so much for this part right here. It's the joke of the day card. And then, of course, because these jokes do get a little on the not safe for children sometimes, here is the warning.
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks.
And our first joke of the day.
A man visits his doctor, looking visibly distressed. He shares with the doctor that his wife has been avoiding intimacy with him for the last 6 months, and he can't understand why. Intrigued and wanting to help, the doctor suggests, "It might be helpful if I speak to your wife directly. Can you bring her in tomorrow?" The very next day, the man's wife enters the doctor's clinic. The doctor, trying to get to the root of the problem, gently asks her, "I've been told you've been avoiding intimacy with your husband. Can you tell me what's been on your mind or if there's a particular reason?" She takes a deep breath and begins, "Well, doctor, every morning for the past 6 months, I've been commuting to work using a taxi because I don't have my own vehicle. Sadly, I often find myself short of cash." She continues, "Each time, the taxi driver, seeing that I can't pay, gives me an option and asks, 'So, will you pay the fare today or what?' Given my situation, I often go with the or what." She adds, "Then, when I reach my office, I often run late. My boss, trying to be understanding but also stern, confronts me asking, 'Should we mark this late arrival in the record or what?' Again, I go for an or what. Finally," she says with a sigh, "at the end of a tiring workday, I have to take a taxi home. As usual, I find myself without enough money for the fare. And just like in the morning, the taxi driver gives me a choice. Will you be paying today or what? Exhausted and with no other option, I choose an or what." She finishes her story. "So, doctor, by the time I finally reach home, I'm utterly drained and in no mood for romance." The doctor, nodding sympathetically, says, "I understand now. The question now is, do you want to share all this with your husband or what?"
Yeah. So I got to ask you guys, are you enjoying the show or what? Oh, so silly. But that's what we do here. It's silliness. And speaking of silliness, see what Chickadee Chat thought about that. Chickadee Chat. Chickadee Chat says, "Oh, 64. Let's jump down here. No shows, boss. No shows. Yep. Feeling bad about that. Congrats, Randy. Yep. Bank it. Kennedy's in the house. Travis got me to sub. Boo! Yeah! Look at Travis jumping on this right as we go. Kennedy, thank you so much. And to confirm that, I'm going to go ahead and jump to my phone because they can say it and it may not mean anything. So let's go ahead and scroll it up. 1648! Yay! All right. Well, there you go, Kennedy. And because of that, you're also going to become a blue wrench. And got to go to my list. Here's Travis at the top. 1 and 2. Booyah. That's how that works. Way to go, Travis. Way to jump on that opportunity. Sweet, quick, fast. Good stuff. Now we are 52 away from 1,700 and winning both of those planes. That's right. Shipped to your door in a Home Depot box or something that I have big enough to ship them in. And other stuff as well inside the box. Of course. Can't just send you just a prize. Got to send you other stuff too. And Hanger 51 says he wants to get, can I get the or what? You certainly can, Kenny. And next time I see you, trust me, I'll be ready to give it to you. Nice. Oh, good on you, Kenny. All right. Congratulations, Travis, and for you, Kenny, for whatever you got coming. Oh, hilarious. All right. Well, don't think I didn't forget about the fart machine. Fart machine's not going to let me forget about the fart machine. I was going to say, don't let me make me forget that I forgot about the fart machine. The fart machine goes, hey, I'm right here. Yeah, got it. Got it. So apparently what we're doing right now is some more bingo. All right, let's get into some more bingo. Sure seems quick. Sure seems like we just did bingo, but that's all right. Some more bingo it is. Bingo list. Here it is. You know it. You love it. Comes in the colors that you find to be your favorites, because that's the ones I put them in. All right, safety rubber on. Yep, safety rubber's on. I didn't even have a chance to get my harmonica. I'll go get my harmonica when I play that second video. How's that sound? For now, we'll still play this game. Will I get my finger caught in a rat trap? Oh, nope, missed again. But it did knock it out of my hands. That was close. Could feel the wind. Yikes. All right, here we go. All right, just imagine there's harmonica playing in the background. Think of your favorite harmonica player, besides me, of course. And just imagine them playing right now. And probably not the song you were thinking about, but there you go. All right, cup is empty. Here we go. Nice and easy. Let's not try to drop more than just one out, please. There we go. All right, one will do it. One will do it. And this one is G60. G60. Who's that? Is it you? Let's find out. Who's G60? G60 is TBRC Kyler. I think Kyler's still doing the school thing. I don't think Kyler's here, but just in case, give him the old minute. Freddy the Frog says, you got a minute? Oh, Freddy the Frog just said you got 2 minutes. No, Kyler gets 1. There we go. Back to 1 minute. There we go. All right, Kyler, you got yourself 50-something seconds left in case anybody wants to hit you up and let you know that you're in the process of winning and could get your name on this list. Because, again, entries are entries, but it only takes 1 entry to win. So even though Ray only has 1, he only needs 1 to win. So there you go. So here we go. We'll see if Kyler shows up. But if not, we will, press on. Press on. And while I'm doing that, we'll also go over my notes. Let me look at my notes. Let's see what else I wanted to talk about here. Take a look at my Nogity notes. Ooh, I do have a great trivia question coming up, which we can do for some extra prizes. Probably require you to be one of my Facebook friends, but maybe not. We'll know. And we'll go over some donated bingo prizes. Oh, there we go. Sorry, no Kyler in the chickadee chat. No Kyler in the chickadee chat. All right. So no Kyler in the chickadee chat. No bingo there. That's all right. Because you know what I have ready to go for when smoke machine's finally working. Randy, there's your smoke machine. Woo-hoo, smoke machine working. Completely ill-timed, but I'll take it. And I got the smoke detector way over there this time, so hopefully it won't go off during the show. We'll see. But anyway, you know what I like to do when we don't have a winner during bingo? I like to do another joke of the day. And here's that joke.
A man was playing golf when he was hit by a ball at full speed, directly in his private area. He collapsed in sheer pain, clutching the affected area. He rushed to see a doctor and anxiously inquired, "Doctor, how bad is the situation? My honeymoon is just around the corner, and my bride-to-be is entirely untouched and innocent." The doctor responded, "Your injury is quite severe. To heal it properly, I'll need to put your member in a special splint to keep it straight. But with care, it should be all right by your honeymoon." To create the splint, the innovative doctor used 4 tongue depressors, cleverly crafting them into a supportive 4-sided structure and securing it all with wire. The result was quite a meticulous masterpiece. Deciding not to share any details of this incident with his fiancée, the man went ahead with the wedding. On their honeymoon night, in the privacy of their hotel room, his eager wife unbuttoned her shirt, revealing her beautiful, untouched breasts. She gushed with pride. "My love, you're the chosen one. No one has ever laid eyes or hands on these perfect twins." Feeling the spirit of the moment and the need to match her revelation, the man quickly lowered his pants and exclaimed with a grin, "And just look at this. It's still in its crate."
Sorry about that. Running a little back. Went to go get my harmonica during that joke. Went to go get my harmonica during that joke. So there you go. There we go. Now we're ready to do a fire show. Now we're ready. Oh, I know you at home folks were like, come on. No mini harmonica? What kind of show is this? This isn't the after sit down at 7, whatever. It's the blah, blah, blah boring show. Not anymore. It's not. Oh, let's jump into that chickadee chat. See what you guys thought about that joke. Because I do like the, hey, check it out. It's still in a crate. I thought for sure, and maybe a few of you at the house were thinking as well, but I was thinking something about it being a block, you know, square peg, round hole type joke. I thought for sure that was coming. But no, it was in a crate. So, gotta like that. Got to like that. Well, I don't have to play the will I smash my finger in a mousetrap anymore during bingo. Because now I got the mini harmonica. So now we're good to go. So let's see here. Nothing like a DIY hum job. Yep. There you go. All right, back to the main camera. We're already 4 bingos in. Smoke machine's finally working. Let's give it an official test. Nope. Just like the fart machine, it only wants to work when it wants to work. Oh, are you pushing my buttons? I don't give 2 dams. Yep. No, light's coming on. I mean, literally, you were 3 feet away. Why are you? I'm not going to say that that's gremlin, but I'm going to say that that's just equipment. It just don't want to do its job. That's fine. Whatever. All right. So that was our second jiggity joke there. All right. So let's go into, yeah. So you're familiar with the bingo box, which to be honest with you, the bingo box, you can actually see the bottom of the box now. That's a first. It's been a long time since you've been able to see the bottom of the bingo box. However, at Bigfoot, it wasn't actually this box I got everything in, but I got another box of stuff. And this stuff comes from one of our favorite viewers, Mrs. Hamlin. And she has decided to give us things to go into the bingo box. And what things do we have? Well, first thing we have, probably not going to go in the bingo box because I really like this, but it's a fanny pack, which is a beer belly. That's right. There you go. Just a little beer belly fanny pack. Oh my goodness. So I'm probably not going to give that away. Maybe. But anyway, so then we've got some other great stuff in here. Classic bingo box things like the rubber poop and the what other things? I got the little wind up hand buzzers, things like that. Yeah, perfect. Guess what else we got? It's kind of hard to see. Here, let's do it. Maybe this make it easier. Here, will that make it easier? Maybe. Juicy fruit snapping gum. Remember these old prank gums? You pull the stick of gum out and go snap on your finger. That's right. We got some of those for the bingo box. Heck yeah. One of my favorite prizes. And kind of a little hard to see here. Let me open them up a little bit. You guys will love these. Oh, these look so real. Bag of roaches. That's right. Would you like a roach in your prize? Oh, these are perfect. The whole bag of roaches. Ah, those are awesome. We won't give them away as a bag. We'll give them away individually because those will fit in an envelope, sort of. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, the shocking pen. Shocking pen. Bzzz. Oh, do you need to borrow my pen to write my number down? Good stuff. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The squirting toilet toy. Oh, going in the bingo box. That's right. Because again, when you win in bingo, you can always go for a prize, or if you get, you'd have to cash in a few points for prize. 1 point stickers, fun stuff, envelope, you get that. You want to cash in a few of them, you can go to the bingo box. You want to hold them all and bank them in at the end of the year, you go for the big prize. But anyway, there's that. Here else we go. We got rubber chicken. Poops out a little egg at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that in the plastic. Pretty fun. Goes in the bingo box. Now, I'm not sure what this thing is, but it's got Japanese writing on it. It's got a little egg or something like that. And then when you open the box, you get this little thing and and a bag of ooze. So not sure what that is, but sure seems fun. And it's going in the bingo box. What else we got here? Oh, probably one of the most top-notch gifts going in the bingo box right here, especially if you're a bottle beer drinker. You know what? Let me get it out of here. Help you see it. This thing is legit. May rip the plastic a little bit here, but that's okay. Bottle cap gun. Use the pop caps off of it. Shoot your bottle caps. Bottle cap gun. So thanks to Crystal for that as well. Also going in the bingo box. And then that's probably it. I got one more thing in here, which is not going to go in the bingo box because I think it's super fun. It's this little box right here. I'm not going to show it to you, but it is super fun. It's not going in the bingo box only because it's too big to go in the bingo box. And I think it would go as a great gift with the beer belly. So anyway, thank you to Crystal Hamlin for donating some prizes to the bingo box. You don't always have to just scan the PayPal code and send $1 or whatever it is that you may want to send to the Dave Yourself channel to go toward prizes. You can also donate actual prizes like Crystal did. So thank you so much to Crystal. Everybody give Crystal a big hand and some love in the Chickadee chat for that. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and hit up those hearts as well. Boop, 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 and she is 100% legit. Thanks, Crystal. Good for you. Thank you so much for that. Good stuff. So bingo box. Now we can't quite see the bottom now. Not quite. Almost. So there we go. Fun stuff. So we have some additions added to the bingo box. So we are in good shape with that. All right. All right then. Here we go. Moving forward. Let's see what else do I got going on here. Let me take a look at my notes. Oh yeah. Here's another little trivia thing. All right. So let me go ahead and put my bar of stars in the chat. Bam. All right. So there's the start line. Quiz question. Questiony. Who will be the first to comment in the chat? I will give you. All right. I'm going to put this out to the team. I'm going to put this out to you guys. You know what? Instead of me deciding how many points I'm going to give, I'm going to let you decide. I'm about to put a trivia question out about moi in the chat. Whoever guesses it first gets how many points? How many entries into the big year-end prize? How many? 2, 3, 4, 5? You tell me. Let's see what the Chickadee chat says about that. I'm going to let you guess your prize before I even give out the question. So how many do you think we should do? Michael writes us says 5. I like that number. That's one I could probably live with. Wow, Bill says 10. Holy smokes. All right, we got 2 for 5. We got 1 for 10. We got 1 for 2. Mara Stace Matt says 2,700. Stace Matt, it would take the end of the show for me to I guess I just put 2,700. I think that's too much though, Matt. That may be too much. Oh, I'm glad you brought it down to 135, Matt. That's a much more sensible number. Can you pick one digit, maybe? Maybe 2? All right, so 7. All right, so let's get 3 answers on one of these numbers, and let's go with that. Except for Matt's 2,700 or 135. All right, Chris Lamlin says 8. All right, so we've got 2 5 so far. We need 3 of one of these numbers. So what are we going to get? What number is going to show up first for the third time? Will it be 5? Will it be 10? Could it be 2, 7, or 8? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, watch Matt say 99. Sure enough, he did. 55555. All right, peoples. Fine. 5 it is. All right, here it is. Here's the question. Now I got to put my bars and stars back in there. Okay, stop guessing numbers. 5's the number. Here's my bar and stars. When's my birthday? When's my birthday? When's my birthday? Tell me when. When's my birthday? Tell me when's my birthday? Tell me when's my birthday? And you will get 5 entries into 55 last offer. We're going to go with 5, Matt. But I like your gumption, son. I like your gumption. All right, so when's my birthday? First one to answer correctly in the chickadee chat will get themselves 5 entries into the big double plane prize. What? Michael Rotza says, the day I was born. You are right, sir. We need an actual number, though. And I will take the actual name of the month and the date. You don't have to guess the year. Or you can do 2 numbers to represent the month and date. But what is it that you are playing for? Well, you are playing for all these right here. You're going to relive some WW1 battles in RC form with these bad boys right here. All you got to do is win at the end of the year. And the only way you can win is by getting built up on some points. And how do you get points? Lots of ways. I make it super easy. I make it super easy. So let's jump into that chickadee chat, see if we have any answers so far. Who wants these prizes? Who's going to do it? All right, so Paul McNeil says Friday the 13th. No. Crystal Hamlin says November the 15th. She is correct. Crystal Hamlin, what? Don't let me down, Smoke Machine. All right, let's just pretend. Oh, smoke! That seemed like that was played by Smoke. Smoke Machine, Crystal, congratulations. November 15th is correct, which happens to be a Friday this year. Smoke Machine, by God. All right, here we go. Crystal Hamlin gets her name on the list. Well, I'm assuming she wants her name list. You know what? No, she's going on the list. That's exactly what I said was going to happen here. All right, so Hamlin, just like that, comes racing in with 5 points. Crystal Hamlin on the list with 5 points right there. There we go. Randy Butterfield, Ray Emai, Jeff in Lower Alabama, Smoky Mountain. Got himself 8. Still leading the pack, but getting caught up on quick. So good for you, Smoky Mountain. Good for you, sir. Good for you, Crystal. Congratulations to that. That was a fun little guesserino. Can we see some ID, please? You can. You can indeed, sure. I don't think I have it. I don't have my wallet on me, but there you go. There's my ID right there. There you go. Right there. There it says November 15th. There it is. There you go. She was right. What? November what? No, I'm kidding. No, it is November 15th. So congratulations. And there you go, Michael writes. So you asked for ID, and by gosh, did I deliver it right away? I did. Because that's what we do on the Dave Rousseau channel. You ask, and we do. Usually. All right. So let's get into, I'm in a giving mood right now. What do you say we get into, I don't even need the fart machine right now. What do you say if we get in ourselves some more of that bingo? I just wanted to do that, really. All right, let's jump back into that bingo list because now I got the harmonica. I'm ready to blast out some tunes. So we're going to see what happens here with the bingo cam. All right, bingo cam still working? It is indeed. All right, you know what? Before we get back to bingo cam, real quick, we're going to do that. But let's ask the 8-ball. Are we going to have ourselves, what are the chances that I'll spin another double or triple spin? Let's ask the 8-ball cam that. What are the chances I'm going to spin another double or triple spin? Outlook good. Oh, Match Game Ball says Outlook is good. So if that's the case, we're going to go to shop. Let's go to that bingo cam. All right. Oh, dang, ball just fell out of the table. Gosh dang it. This is why we have a safety rubber on, people. Yes, that one plays. Gosh dang it. But not that one will get back on the board here in just a second. Oh, let's get into the actual spin. There we go. All right, here we go. There we go. Little Sunday Sonata, micro harmonica style. Here we go. Nice easy spin. There we go. Grab the one off the table, drop it in the chute from behind. What's that? There we go. All right. First one is 73. Oh, make it. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. 73. There it is. 73. Who's 73? Could it be you? 73 is Lyndon Stewart. Is Lyndon Stewart in the hoose? Lyndon Stewart sometimes is in the hoose. Let's go ahead and jump back to that chickadee chat. Give him a minute. Start Freddy the Frog with that minute. And I know a guy with a split who can use a safety rubber. No doubt, Matt. No doubt. All right, back to that bingo cam. Let's take a look at that second one. The other number is, whoop, let me get back to that cam first. All right, grab that number. This one is N35. So we got 073 and N35. N35 is N35 is Let's RC. Let's, are you in the hoose? We're going to give you this time plus a minute because Litz is usually one of our viewers. I don't know that Litz is actually in my stream tonight, but that's right. If you know Litz, you want to give him a shout, let him know. Also, we are at 20 viewers, 16 likes. Let's get those likes up. Push, push, four more. Get it on up there. All right. Now we're going to give Litz extra minute because, like I said, usually he's here and we want to give the folks that are usually here the benefit of the doubt. All right, so Litz, you got yourself an extra minute here. I'm going to go put the safety rubber on now while I'm waiting on that so we don't have any more errant shots. Oh, safety rubber. It's hard to put on a safety rubber with one hand, let me tell you. You got to spread the opening with your fingers. You got to slide it over the end. You got to make sure it stays on there. Ooh, a lot harder to do than they show it in the videos. Come on now. Where's Litz? We got a Litz in the house? No Litz? I don't see any Litz popping in yet. You still got until I get this safety rubber on. And I think I might got it. There it is. I got it at the same time the bouncer went off. Nice. All right, good. All right, so no Litz. This show has so much fun to last till next Sunday. Well, thanks, Mike. All right, so we did not see a KBRC. We did not see a Litz. That's all right. I know we're sad, but that's okay because I got another joke of the day. And here it is.
At his favorite local hangout, the community club, Jack spotted a woman bending over a table, and much to his surprise, she was showing off her bare backside. Even more astonishingly, each of her buttocks had the number 6 tattooed on it. Jack, being a superstitious fellow, immediately felt that this was some sort of a lucky sign from the universe. Feeling a rush of optimism, he hurriedly approached the club's treasurer and excitedly purchased raffle ticket number 66 for the big prize draw scheduled for the next evening. The jackpot. A whopping £1,000. The following evening, due to some unforeseen circumstances, Jack was running late. He arrived at the club only after the much-anticipated draw had taken place. Eagerly, he approached his best mate at the bar and with bated breath inquired, "Tell me, was the winning ticket number 66? His friend shook his head and responded, "Ah, close, very close, but not quite right." Disheartened, Jack pressed on, "All right, spill the beans. What was the winning number?" His friend replied, "The number was 606.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Who saw that one coming? I kind of saw that one coming when I heard the joke earlier, but I was like, it's still good enough for the show. You know why? Because it's a perfect segue into winning, winning, Tiger Blood, winning, 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 winning. That's right. In case you missed my post on Facebook or actually on my YouTube community post stuff during the Bigfoot event, if you know me, I'm not a gambler. I do not like to gamble because I already lose enough money as it is when I'm not trying to do it on purpose. But anyway, when I do gamble, I only gamble a $20 bill. And while I was at Bigfoot, I did, in fact, well, I didn't gamble it, but I put it into the raffle. For $20, you can buy 6 tickets. With those 6 tickets, I put 2 tickets in the main bucket, which for just any prize. And then this year, they did something super smart by putting raffle boxes in front of the planes and stuff that they were giving away. In the past, they would just be like, hey, you won. Come pick something. This time, it's like, hey, you're going to hopefully win whatever it is you might actually be interested in. The other 4 tickets I put in one box. And then later on, when it came time for the drawing, let's see, I think Crystal and Dave, they were still there, but they went over to the drawing, so I was kind of by myself. So I went to go sit over next to Bobby Committa. I guess I figured he might be a little good luck. Plus, it was close to the raffle drawing. And then when it came to time calling, I go, please yell out 106. And Scott yelled out 106. And would I win for $20? Oh, ugh. I did this 3 times earlier without a problem. Now it's giving me a problem. Oh, I should have done this. I should have practiced this more. Anyway, what did I win? I won this. The Beechcraft, which won. As soon as I saw that they had this up there as one of the prizes, I was like, that's all I want. That's all I want. That's the plane I want. That's all I want. My other 4 tickets are going in that box. Well, apparently not as many people had such as enthusiasm as I did, because my 4 tickets, one of them got picked, and boom, boom, I won the 1.5 meter Beechcraft, which is perfect because it's got lots of glass in the front for cameras. I'm very excited. This is going to be one that I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the polyurethane and all that kind of stuff, make it super shiny and all that, and be very cool. So that will be coming up soon. I'm very excited about that. I watched Jeff's video. He just flew this again in one of his most recent videos, so I watched that with bated breath kind of thing. Excited about getting this particular plane out of the box and getting it flown. But that may be a little while only because I have quite a few other projects I still need to finish up on. But yay, I don't ever win anything. So it was very exciting to see that I won a $400 plane for $20. So they're very nice. And I'll officially slap a David yourself sticker on there just in case it ever gets sold, but probably won't because, again, that was one of the only things I really wanted. I really liked that plane a lot. So very, very cool. And that joke was a perfect segue to get into that. So let's jump into the chickadee chat. See what you guys are thinking about that. Boo! There we go. All right, so there we go. Damn, I had 616 in the jar. Oh, Michael writes. Oh, Michael, that's just funny. Oh, damn. Positive karma for all the things I've given away. Maybe. You did give me, Mike. You did. You certainly did, sir. Good one. Damn, that's funny. Selling next Bigfoot. Paul wants me to sell that at the next Bigfoot. I don't know about that, Paul. This is one I've really actually wanted for a long time. Hasn't been a long time where, excuse me, any planes have come out of Horizon Hobby or any of those little videos that pop up on YouTube or whatever that I've actually been like, whoa. But that one, I just like the way it looks. I like the classic look of it. And again, I think once I poly it up and make all that foam nice and solid like the hard canopy, I think it's going to be awesome. Got some tips from some folks like Paul Ballard and things like that about how to put it together. Apparently there's a little bit of something about putting it together. Nothing crazy, but just a little something you got to watch out for. So I'll be looking forward to that. And getting all that together. So very exciting. So yeah, look for that coming out to the channel soon. Speaking of coming out to the channel soon, I think on the last show a couple weeks ago, did I do that? I think I did. Yeah, because the EC 1500 was busted up. Finally dug it out of like my box of scrapped planes kind of thing. Got it fixed because I bought about like 6 props for it. And then got it glued together, got it fixed up, got it back together. And then, yeah, I think I took some videos of it over there at my field here at Hilltop. But I actually got a chance to take it to Bigfoot as well. Did not get a chance to take the P17 that I fixed that landing gear on, only because I don't know if I actually have any photos of my van, but it was packed. I even took my jumbo Little Tykes bowling set. Now, let me tell you, that Little Tykes bowling set has a lot of potential, a lot, because of the 2 hard plastic balls, and they're hard as hell to bowl with. But we came up with 2 games. One was Aero Scout Bowling, which I think I did a video of that. You guys may have seen some of that. We didn't quite work out the rules or how you play that, but I'm thinking that with something like that, you get the big bowling pins out there, you set them up. And whether you're using a car or a plane, I think the thing to do is with a plane, you land it before the pins, and then as soon as all the wheels are on the ground, you take your hands off the sticks and you just let it roll, see what happens. Same thing with a car. You run the car, once it reaches the line, you take your hands off the controls, and it just continues to roll through inertia and hits the pins. What we were doing, well, I should say what Kenny Rogers' kid was doing, Daniel, was just flying his Aeroscout straight into it, which, knocked the canopy off, caused some cracks in the plane, things like that. And then Bobby Committa, you may have seen in the video I did, he tried to hit the pins with his CZ Trojan, the yellow one, the newer one, inverted. That didn't work. Tried it again, second time. That also didn't work. But anyway, I think if you land the plane and then roll it into the pins, it's great. We're going to be doing that again next year at Bigfoot. We're going to try to make a big event out of that, as well as maybe the EC 1500s dropping stuff into the circle, because they got a big circle in the runway. There's a guy there. God, I can't think of his name now at the top of my head. Dang it. Nah, I don't even want to guess. Anyway, he had the EC 1500, the gray one. He was dropping parachute guys out of that thing. He was dropping 4 or 5 of those guys out of there. The cloth jobs, which worked pretty well. Had a good time with that. But while I was there, I brought my EC 1500 out, and I tried to drop some stuff as well, a little target action. And, I got a video for that as well. So let me show you that video. Here it is. Is it playing? It's not. Here it is. All right, friends, so we're going to do a little bit more flying here. I got my EC 1500 out here. As you can see, it's got a cape on it. Actually, that's one of my little hang gliders that I give away on the show. Don't know that it's going to fall off on there. Got a spot of hot glue on it, but just a spot, so maybe it will. We'll see. I have a couple of wiffle balls in the drop zone, so we're going to try to drop those in the circle. Let's see what we got. Coming out. Steering is not the best here. Taking off. All right. So I think I got myself a 4S 5000 in there. Get a little bit of a nose up attitude here. And try to bring them around here. Over the one way. And see what we can get. Here we go. Now, totally missed. All right, totally missed. Let him out a little late. That's right, let's bring him on in. We'll reload him and try again. Landing left, right. That's how we do that. All right, let's run him over here in case this guy wants to land for a second. All right, let me go get those balls. Load them back up. We'll try it again. Stick around. All right, so I got him loaded back up here. Let's let him do a flyover, what he's going to do. Let me run over here and we'll see my little cape is still on there. Take it off. There we go. All right, now we're going to circle back around, stay in this pattern. All right, I'm going left to right now, so we're good. We'll glasses just fell off. Swing them on back around this way. Keep them on up there, grab my glasses real quick. All right, bring them back this way. We're gonna try that again. Matter of fact, I'll do a loop out there. Well, it's not a loop, you know what I mean. Just a little roundabout. We're gonna come back this way and try to drop them and see how that works. All right, bringing them back this way now. Bring them on back over the runway here. Here we go. Got him way on out there. Goodness gracious. He's up there. Bring it on back out. Here we go. All right, over the runway, slowing him down. Flaps on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nope. All right. Let's do another landing here. Try them again. Maybe a little lower might work. Circling back that way. And then we'll bring them back this way. Go flaps on here. Now, here he comes. That's how that works. All right. That'll do. All right, let's load them up one more time. Try her again. Stick around. All right, reloaded. Taking off from the runway. Take it off. All right. Bring back this way some. Sun's starting to break out. Gotta throw my glasses on. All right, let's bring them on back this way. I'm gonna try that again. Ain't nobody out here. So, try to drop them right over the runway, if possible. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, they did hit the runway. Totally missed the shot though. This guy's probably wanting to take off. All right, grab the other ball here. Guy's coming out. Bring it on back. All right, there we go. Bring him on back. Nice and easy. That's my timer, but I got a 5,000. No, I got one on here. Yeah, just my phone. I'm just filming the plane from the phone. I don't have anything on the plane. Well, I kind of overshot that, didn't I? All right, come on back. You want to take off or you want me to? Yeah, I'm getting ready to land, yeah. All right, try that landing one more time. Here we go. Sun's coming out. All righty. Try that again. Flaps on. That'll do. Got a little cape on it. It's actually a hang glider. I was kind of hoping it was going to fall off. Yeah, all right, you're clear. All right, well, I did hit the runway twice, never hit the circle, and glider never came off, so we'll try that again, see if we can get that glider to come off. Stick around. Nice. Never to get that hang glider to fall off. I think I might have put too much hot glue on that thing. Of course, if it did fall off, I'd kind of want it to fall off in a controlled fashion so it didn't just fly out into the damn woods out there. So I'll be working on something like that. Maybe some sort of low servo release for that thing because I think it would be fun to drop a hang glider up there. That would be fun. As far as something I was thinking about watching that video there, really, you got that big circle out the runway, so it makes a great target. However, nothing to really keep it in the target. So I was thinking a couple of options. A, you take something like a bucket out there of some sort, maybe a 5-gallon bucket, maybe small Tupperware buckets, I don't know. Or hear me out, hula hoops. That way, not huge, if the plane hits them, they're not going to destroy the plane. But then that way, it could go into the hoop. You can put them in separate spots, put targets in the hoops or point prizes. Maybe have people competition, see if they can bounce them into I don't know. Tell me what you think about that. If you got some sort of idea for that. I really like the idea of dropping stuff, trying to get it to land somewhere for points. I think if we can kind of noodle out some sort of idea that would be agreeable to us, that would probably be agreeable to Scott. I'll pitch it to him, see if we can turn it into an actual event next year. But just trying to have a little fun there. So just good, wholesome fun. Let's take a look at that chickadee chat. See what you thought about that. There we go, chickadee chat. There we go. Hey, everybody. See, there's a lot of FUs floating around. I see that. A lot of FUs floating around in here. Oh, so good. It's good to see it's all in love and fun. Of course, this isn't a child show, but I don't ever want anybody to ever be just flown it out. CTRC Flying 2011. What's up? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Make sure you hit that like button. We're at 16 current viewers, 16 likes. However, I think our peak viewers earlier were 18. Which means you got to hit the like button as soon as you get in here, even if you're going to leave. That way you can still win later, even if you only spend 2 seconds in watching the show. I know. Not many other channels on the YouTube will be like, hey, all you got to do is spend 2 seconds on my channel and you can win something. That's it. Name me another channel that says that. Nobody. No. Mr. Beast doesn't even do that. Come on. That guy's got over 10 million subs, 20 million, whatever. But nobody will ever say, hey, just spend 2 seconds on my channel. Hit that like button, and you could actually win something. Just for that. There you go. Oh, well, try to set ourselves aside, put ourselves aside from the rest of the big people out there, It is David yourself, after all. All right, so let's see. You guys are thinking all that? Yeah, good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Good to see everybody out here. Dave likes the FU Corsair. Sure do. I like it a lot. Matter of fact, that was another plane I wanted to take with me. I wanted to take the original, 2018? When did that first Corsair come out from E-Flight, the one with the green on it? Is that 2018, 2019, something like that? It's been a while. It's been easily 5, 6 years, right? Maybe longer than that. Maybe longer than that. Maybe 10 years. Anyway, I wanted to take that with me as well, but the car was so packed. I even had I got a video of the CZ 150 that I took, but I had it hanging. It wasn't even touching the stuff in the van. It was hanging from like one of those the garment hanger type things, from the spar kind of thing. And then, yeah, it wasn't touching anything inside the plane. It was basically hanging from the ceiling. And it's the only place I had to take it. I only had room to take one big plane. It was either that or the Trojan. I took that instead. But yeah, I had that thing worked up great. That band was packed to the gills. I had a ton of planes to sell, which I get to get a chance to sell some, and then was able to bring everything back as well. So the key was having tubs. I had a big tub with all my RC cars in it, so I didn't have to worry about that. I had a big tub with all my other stuff in it. I have another big tub over there full of like my plane stands and stuff. Oh, the secret was tubs. And I even took a collapsible hat rack so I could take my sweaty hats off and set them there in the hat rack and let them dry. That's right. I had shelves. I brought shelves to the event. You don't believe me? Ask Dave or Crystal. They know. They saw. Oh, hope I'm back to stay. Yep. So far I am as well. CTRC Flying 2011. And if you haven't heard, you may want to try to get yourself on this list. Quite a few folks are not on this list that are in the stream, and they should be. And the reason you want to be on this list is because at the end of the year, if I hit, is it 1,700? Yeah, 1,700 subs. It's only like 53 subs away. A few months to do it. And we pull your name, and these are all just entries, so you only need one entry to win, but we have people with multiple entries here. But you only need one entry to win. And what is it that you could be winning? These two right here, little World War One battle yourself. That's right. You want to have some World War One battling, RC style? Boom! You could do that with the Dave Yourself channel. All you got to do is win at the end of the year. We're gonna have a big drawing at the end of the year for these prizes. And if we don't hit 1,700 subs, you'll get a chance to pick either one of these. You won't get both, but you get to pick one. Or if we hit 1,700 subs, whether it's through your involvement or not, then both of these are in play. So 1,700 subs at December 31st, both of these are in play, and we'll be giving these away at the beginning of the year as the end of the year prize for this year. But yeah, so 1,700 subs, both of these are in play. We don't hit 1,700 subs, and we still pull your name, then you can choose either one. But that is the prize roll. So how do you win entries? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. So you can win in bingo, obviously, which we'll be doing some bingo here in a minute. I would imagine the fart machine going off right now. Now that I talk about it, I didn't even get the word. I didn't get the F in the word fart out before you started going. That's what happens when you don't have live producers. When you have mechanical producers, they do what they want. AI is taking over. Even the fart AI. But anyway, you win in bingo. When you win in bingo, of course, you can always cash in your win, get yourself some cool stickers. If you got a few prizes that you want to cash in, you can always pick from the bingo bucket, which we have new prizes here in the bingo bucket, or you can bank them. This is the bank, and then we'll go ahead and put you into the raffle at the end of the year. So that's how that works. And since the bingo machine and the fart machine just went off and CTRC flying, I know that you're not on this list. So if you want to be a part of this list, go ahead and take a look at this list, bingo list right here. And you'll see that there are blank spots. They're B10, I-19, M32, G49, and O63, which you can choose if you want to be a part of this. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you're already on this list. But if you want to be a part of the bingo and you want to be a part of the list going forward, you can pick one of these numbers. And if you want to keep showing up show after show, we'll just let you keep that number. But you go ahead and pick one of those numbers if you want to be a part of this bingo we're about to pull right now. Go ahead and mark that in the chickadee chat. Boop, 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 boop. 17, 18 viewers, 17 likes. We're doing good. Doing good. Need to get that like up. No, now we're at 19. Try to get that up. CRTC flying says N32. I got a spare sheet of paper for that kind of note. All right, so CRTC flying 2011 N32. All right, so if you're going to be here going forward, we will go ahead and just plug you into that, and I'll make another N number blank for next week for somebody we haven't seen in a while. But for right now, you are on N32. Let's jump into that bingo cam. Make sure it's still working. It is. Hey, let's go ahead and ask the 8-ball. I know. 8-ball. Very controversial. I get it. But let's ask the 8-ball because I think it's fun, especially since CRTC flying's right in here. He just picked N32, right? 8-ball. Are we about to pick N32? We didn't already pick that, right? No, we didn't. 8-ball. Will we pick N32? It is decidedly so. It says. All right, well, the 8-ball says it's decidedly so. Get excited. All right, let's get into that bingo cam. We got the safety rubber on. There it is. Micro harmonica. Bingo songs. Here we go. All right, empty bucket. Release the safety rubber. Here we go. One ball out, and it's that one. And what one is it? It is. And 44. And 44. Let me put that in the right spot. There it is. And 44. Who's N44? Could it be you? Let's find out. N44 is Matt M. Matt M. Miggity Matt. Miggity Matt. Matt M. You got yourself a minute. Freddie the Frog says you got yourself a minute. There it is. Matt M. Lori. Hey, Lori. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. How about you, Lori? Yep, you are not on this list as well. So you need to pick a number 2. You can't pick N32, but we'll go right back to the bingo list ad after this before we do Joke of the Day, just in case for some reason Matt M does not show up. Lori will let you pick a number so I can get you on this list. I'll add you guys to this list for the next week's show, and then I'll just make another N or whatever other letter Lori picks out, and we'll just pick somebody else. Hasn't been in the show in a while. We'll kick them off the list until they decide to show back up. It pays to stay. Let me tell you, it pays to stay. All right, B10. Oh, you already picked it out. All right, good deal. Let's make sure that that is a blank number since I'm not looking at the list. And my memory is about as long as, well, this timer lasts. We'll go from there. But I like it. Matt M., you got yourself 2 seconds. 1 second. Ooh, Matt M. Sorry. Did not say no to that. All right, let's jump back to that bingo list real quick. Lori says that she would like B10. B10 is available. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and check Lori down for that. And BELHUMEUR, because it's fancy, and it's B10. All right. All right, Lori, there you go. Got you and CRTC flying in there. A couple of numbers. I'll pick some new numbers for that list next week. So we got Lori now going to be at B10 here. We got CRTC flying at N32. So we'll go ahead and pick a new B and a new N next week. I haven't seen Garrett in a while. Strutbuster, haven't seen Strut in a while. Tug, anybody heard from Tug? Surprised I haven't seen Paul Ballard in a while. But anyway, there might be a name or two. If not, we got B8 and B5. I can totally swap those out with some. But we'll work it out. No worries. That's fine. No way. It's fine. Oh no, I just broke my thing. How did that happen? What the fridge? Oh, well, I got to fix that. Oh, broken plastic might took us. It's called I'm Gonna Fix It. Live on air. 'Cause I can do it. We have the technology. We can fix him. We are the government. One more piece on the back is all that we need. Then you can pretend like this clipboard was never broken indeed. Yeah. All right. And we're going to throw that there like that. And what broken clipboard? I don't know what you're talking about. Funny. All right. Well, we did not get ourselves a bingo winner. 8-ball's still not wrong yet, but we did not get ourselves a bingo winner. So it's time for another joke of the day, because that's what makes us happy.
Ben was eagerly chatting with his friends, all of them excitedly preparing for their upcoming hiking expedition. They've been mapping out their trail and organizing all their gear. However, when he discussed the hiking trip with his wife, she wasn't on board. She had a protective streak and was often worried about Ben's adventurous undertakings. "I just don't feel good about this, Ben," she said with a concerned look. "The wilderness can be unpredictable. What if you guys lose your way or something?" Ben attempted to calm her fears, explaining that he and his friends were experienced hikers and they had all the necessary equipment. But his assurances fell on deaf ears. She made her stance clear, insisting that Ben should skip this trip. Disheartened, but knowing it was futile to challenge his wife when she was so set in her ways, Ben reluctantly messaged his friends to inform them he had to back out. A week later, as his friends gathered at their designated starting point, they were in for a surprise. There was Ben, looking relaxed, puffing on a cigar with a broad grin, his fully packed camping bag beside him. "Ben," they exclaimed, "how did you manage to convince your wife to let you come?" Ben chuckled. "Actually, I didn't have to persuade her." He continued, "Yesterday, after a tiring day at work, I went home feeling a bit down, knowing I'd be missing the trip. I sank into my favorite chair, popped open a beer, trying to forget my disappointment. Out of the blue, my wife sneaks up, covering my eyes and whispers, 'Guess who?' When I removed her hands, there she stood in a stunning, slightly transparent nightgown. With a mischievous glint in her eyes, she said, 'Take me to our room, tie me to the bedpost, and do anything you desire.' And well, here I am."
And well, here I am. Anything you say? Classic. Classic. All right. Let's see what you guys thought about that in the Jiggity chat. Boo boo. There it is. All right. So we got Lori in the house. Hello, Lori. Good to see you. Got you on the B10. Aerospace Matt, Randy B, Aerospace. Guys thinking those are good jokes. Good jokes. PRTC. He just laughed a part of his body off, apparently. Well, don't do that. You might need it. Pick that up immediately and put it on ice. Don't let that thing get too warm. Keep the blood fresh, the blood flow supply good. Smoke machine! Son of a smoke machine, seriously? You went off once just by yourself. Total belated prize for Randy B. I can't get you to go off when I even push the buttons. Nothing. Damn smoke machine. I'm not going to call it a gremlin. We're just going to say it is what it is. All right. Let's jump back into this main show cam. So let's talk about you guys a little bit. How has things been? We just set our clocks back an hour last night. Anybody get a chance to enjoy that extra hour of sleep? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I kind of did. Woke up when it was light outside. That was kind of annoying. But there's that. So how about you guys? Anything good? Anybody get forget to set those clocks back? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Anybody plan on going on Bigfoot next year? Tell me what's going on. What's going on in your lives? Let's talk about it. See what that chickadee chat says. Barry Campbell's in the house. What's what? Barry Campbell. What? Smoke machine. Barry Campbell. Damn it. Sorry, Barry. Sorry, Barry. I tried. Come on, Smoke Machine. What is your damn deal? Oh, yes, yes, Bigfoot. Smoky Mountain. Plan on doing the Bigfoot next year. That would be great. Oh, Smoke Fart Machine just went off. Good call. Lori, heck no. Got up, ass crack of dawn. This sucks. Only government thinks you got could like it. So make it longer. Yes, ma'am. Worked on firewood all weekend. Paul McNeil worked on firewood all weekend. All right, Paul. So here's one thing I wanted to know from Paul. Paul, did you eventually get home? Because I helped Paul load his truck and stuff. So he left with way more stuff than he came with. Paul, we talked about this a little bit during the event. Did you end up going home and go, the hell did I do? Because I thought for sure you would come home and be like, I brought I brought all of that. What? What was that? Was I? His Paul bought a ton of stuff. So awesome. So awesome. I'm so glad I was able to oblige you with your buying needs. I was glad for you to be a patron of my wares, as it would be. So very, very fun. Bigfoot, big time. Yeah, no doubt. Wild Bill's Real Flight, 8:30 tomorrow night. That's right. Don't forget Wild Bill's Real Flight. I will be there. I do have an alarm set on my phone. I would have been there last Monday night, Wild Bill, but I actually didn't leave Bigfoot until Monday because I had Monday off. So I actually didn't get home until kind of later on in the evening. By the time I did get home, it's about 46 minutes before I was in bed. And I slept for 11 hours. So I will be there tomorrow night, though, sir. I guarantee that. Guarantee. All right, so don't think that I didn't remember that the fart machine went off. It did go off. All right, let's get back in that bingo list. All right, and looking at the bingo list, just know that there are two entries that are blank there that aren't blank. CRTC Flying's N32. Lori Bellhumor is B10. Jump back into that bingo cam. I already have the safety rubber on. Micro harmonica ready to go. And let's do this. Nice, right? When you elongate the sonatas a little bit, they really have a little extra punch, especially when it comes from micro harmonica. Whatever you can do to make it sound better. Oh, a little staccato, will you? Okay, then. I think I might. All right, there we go. Spin that wheel. Booyah. We got ourselves a ball. What do we got? This one looks like it could be a G56 or that 656. Pretty sure that's a G56. G56 is double entry. What? Double entry. What? Well, double entry. So that means, well, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I need to spin again? And whoever wins gets double entry? Huh, I didn't really think those out too far, did I? Huh. Oh well, let's spin again. Let's see what happens. Safety rubber on? No. All right, but there's a ball in the cup. Let's get it out of the cup. An empty cup. There we go. Spin again. See what happens. This is a double entry. Booyah. This one is a G51. G51 is David Snyder. Dang it. And I was watching David Snyder's ME262 video earlier, too. And I was really hoping he was going to be in the show. Maybe he is. Let's find out. Check it in the chat. David Snyder, you out there? Because you got yourself a minute, according to Freddy the Frog. Freddy the Frog says you get a minute. Dog and a camper, Paul. Yep. How far is that, Lori? Yeah, it is a great event, though. Great event. And they have plenty of camping spots there. They have big rig camping for like all the big buses and stuff up on the main level. And then there's another lower level that's literally probably as big as a football field, if not bigger, for all the other campers and all the other stuff. There's literally enough room there. It's like literally, it's a lot. It's literally like a lot. So if you could make it, I know that they do things there the week of Bigfoot. I think starting as early as Wednesday, maybe even Tuesday. But I know like David and Crystal, they got there Wednesday. Oh, bang it. But I know they got there on Wednesday. I got there on Thursday. I didn't leave till Monday. So, I mean, if you could make it, there's plenty of stuff to do there. Cars, planes. Uh, if I show up, who knows what kind of shenaniganery we'll get into. Might bring out some bowling pins or something weird. Who knows? Totally possible. But anyway, so all right, we did not get ourselves a bingo there or a double win, but that's all right. No big deal because I have something to make us smile, and that is another Ojo Dave. Here it is.
A young TV journalist was assigned to head to a remote countryside and write a feature on the lives of the residents there. As he wandered through the village, he spotted an old man sitting on his porch, sipping from a bottle that seemed like some local liquor. Thinking he'd struck gold with a potential source of stories, the journalist approached the old man, introduced himself, and asked, "Sir, how's life here in this serene countryside?" The old man took a moment and then replied, "Well, our lives aren't that different from you city folks. But of course, we have our hands full with manual work, tending to the animals, farming, and the usual rural routines." Looking for an engaging anecdote, the journalist probed, "You must have some interesting tales from your time here, right?" The old man chuckled, a mischievous glint in his eyes. There was this one time when one of my neighbor's wife went missing. About 5 of us rallied together, found her, and we all, well, had a bit of fun with her." The journalist was taken aback, unsure of how to react. Shaking off his shock, he quickly changed the topic. Okay, what about the local wildlife? Any stories there?" The old man burst into laughter again. "Sure thing. One time, one of our goats wandered off. So 6 of us went searching, and when we found that goat..." The journalist interrupted hastily. All right. How about a touching story? Something heartfelt, maybe something personal to you that changed the course of your life." The old man, after taking a deep breath, looked directly into the journalist's eyes. The jovial expression was replaced by a somber one. Tears began to form, and with a voice full of emotion, he said, "Well, young man, there was once a time when I got lost."
Anybody else ever been lost like that? If I was, I could tell you I did have fun. So dang funny. All right, I got one more of those coming. The last one's, I'll probably have to throw the warning up one last time for that last one. Just because, like I said, these are not kid friendly normally. And this last one certainly is not. But we're not getting there just yet, so you got to stick around for that. All right, let's go ahead and let's ask that 8 ball. Let's just ask that 8 ball real quick. And let's jump into the tickety tattoo about what we think. Don't get lost in a small rural town. Got it. Yeah. West Memphis, getting a Bucky's. Oh, nice. Like some Bucky's. I stopped at Bucky's on the way home from Birmingham, as a matter of fact, in Leeds. Didn't need gas. Barely needed to use the bathroom, but I used the bathroom because, of course, they get the nicest bathrooms in America. And then walked around, checked some stuff out. They did have some really cool Star Wars Hawaiian shirts. I know, Bucky's. Just the most random stuff. But some really nice Star Wars Hawaiian shirts. They were $84. Needless to say, I walked out with 4. No, I didn't. I walked out with 0. Matter of fact, I walked out of Bucky's, didn't buy a damn thing. I didn't even buy their little Bucky's nuggets. I know. It's amazing. I didn't figure I needed them, that's for sure. Certainly don't need the Bucky's nuggets. Not when you got a belly that looks like this one. Thanks again for that, Crystal. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, cool stuff there. But God, you see people walk around with little baskets. They even have push carts at Bucky's. Push carts for a gas station. What? Crazy. Yeah, love me some Buc-ee's. So I stopped at that Buc-ee's in Leeds. Have you noticed one thing about Buc-ee's? They don't advertise their gas pricing. Like when you see the signs on the road, Buc-ee's 10 miles, blah, 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 whatever. Zero gas pricing. When you pass Buc-ee's on the freeway, you see the sign where it says Buc-ee's. Zero gas pricing. Buc-ee's doesn't need to advertise their gas. You know why? Because you're going to come in anyway, especially if you want to use some of those nicest toilets in North America. And then you'll just get gas while you're there. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, they don't advertise their gas. Like, I had no idea how much their gas was. Like, I didn't know. Even when you get into Buc-ee's, you don't know. You have to pull up to the pump to see how much it is. I didn't pull up to the pump. I didn't need it. Yeah, so it was just like, what? Buc-ee's is so confident. Oh, no, you're going to stop in. Don't worry. We don't need to tempt you with our gas prices. We're not flying J around here. We're Buc-ee's. You come to us because you know we got sweet stuff. The gas is just consequential. You'll pay whatever we pay, charge you for it. Because we're Buc-ee's. And they're right. Probably would. I'm not saying their prices are large or higher or lower. I don't know. I never checked. Yeah, no merch. No merch. I certainly didn't. I still have my Buc-ee's camping chair that I bought. I can tell you this though. Uh, I bought back in the day. I bought 3 of those little Bucky foam pads. Got the little handle in it. You would sit on it like if you went to a football game. You're sitting on the metal bleachers. You know, the little foam butt pad. I bought 3 of those back in the day. And I used one of those Bucky pads for my suspended EC 1500 in the plane in the van because it was hanging from the luggage rack from the spar, like I told you. So it would do this a little bit. So I used one of those little elastic things with the little red ball at the end. Never make your own decisions on what I'm talking about there. But anyway, I put that around the headrest, put it around the prop, held it there. But the plane would still bounce a little bit because these are bungee cords. This is a bungee cord. I used that Bucky pad. I folded it in front, put it on top of the crate that had all the trucks and stuff in it. The plane floating above it. It pressed right against the nose of the plane. Didn't bounce at all. It was perfect. It didn't make one dang noise on the way home. On the way there, it would bounce a little bit. It would hit the wheels. You make that little plastic rattling noise when it would hit the wheels on the foam pad below it. But on the way home with that Bucky pad and the thing in the front, nothing. Didn't make a dang noise. It was perfect. Perfect resistance to hold that plane in place. It was perfect. So there's a Bucky story for you. It's heartfelt. It's uplifting. Because that's what we do in this show, god dang it. We uplift you. Damn it. You better feel uplifted. Meat is great. Yeah, the meat is great. They do have a ton of stuff there. I've never really actually fully like sat there and looked at all this stuff. I know their jerky wall is literally like 90 different types of jerky, and every bag is like $24. So I didn't really spend time on the jerky wall, especially since I like make my own jerky. But anyway, yeah. So and then all the, of course, home decor things, and I always like to look at their cups. I'm a huge cup fan. They have some really cool cups there, but nope, walked out without buying a damn thing. I just wanted to stop in and say, yeah. And I tell you, some of their artwork on the way to the bathroom, some of the best stuff they got in the house. I know, it's crazy, but some of the nicest stuff they got there. All right. I think I'll be open in spring. What's going to be open in spring? Get stuff at Bucky's coming? Is that what you're saying? That would be great. Yeah, wish we had a Bucky's closer here. We got a bunch of QTs and racetracks out here because it's South Georgia, even though we're in North Georgia, but South. All right. What else we got going on? We got about 15 minutes left here. See what else you guys are talking about. $9 brisket sandwiches, all you can eat. $9 brisket sandwiches, all you can eat. The Outback in Gardendale has the best service. Outback. Oh, Outback at Gardendale has the best service. All right. Now I know Mike's lying. Here's something funny, Michael. So we were talking about going to Longhorns. We ended up going to Outback, which is fine. I used to work at Outback back in the day, so it's fine. So I was completely familiar with their shenanigans here. But yeah, there's a Longhorn Steakhouse literally right next to my hotel. Right, literally right next to our hotel where you're at. Longhorns right there. We could have gone right there. Anyway, it's fine. We'll do that next year. But we had a good time there anyway. But yeah, the server. Just a little bit of an Outback story there. So I ordered a meal, ordered mashed potatoes, the garlic mashed potatoes. They brought me a regular potato. Didn't want the regular potato. Somebody else got it. Asked for the regular potato, didn't get it, so they got my potato. But then they never actually asked me if I wanted my mashed potatoes. I'm like, well, no, kind of wanted them to come out when my meal came out. It's fine, whatever. Well, anyway, do they credit me anything for not getting the potatoes? No, no. Didn't even take $1 off. No, nothing. No customer loyalty. No customer service retention. No, nothing. Just, oh, the meal's the same price whether you get sides or not. No, pretty sure that's not the case, but whatever. Because I remember taking things off for people in the past. Oh, these blah 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 was burnt. These shrimp were on the Barbie were overdone. I don't want to pay for those. Okay, well, that's what you go see the manager for. Override. Click, 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 click. Boom. Off the check. Take it easy. Have a great day. She could have done the same thing with the potato. Sorry. Sorry that we screwed that up for you. Even though we're not super slammed or busy right now. Sorry we screwed that up. We took $1 off. Or we paid for your drink. Something. She didn't care. She got herself less than a 15% tip from me because of that. She had her chance. Because if she'd have taken off the tip, she'd have done what she should have done. I would have taken that money that she took off, put it on her tip. I still would have paid the money unless you didn't deserve it. And you did. Because I know how it works. You don't know that I know how it works, but I already know how it works. But anyway, different story. I digress. Back to the 8-ball. 8-ball. We're rounding up on the end of the show here. Crazy Magic Dave 8-ball. Will we get ourselves a final winner tonight in bingo? Tell me what the word is. My reply is no. And that's Horse Pucky. That's Horse Pucky. I challenge you, 8-ball. I challenge you. Because we're going to do some more bingo right now. We're doing it right now. Bingo list. Let's do it. Bingo list. I'm not even going to put on the safety rubber. Nope. I'm just spinning the wheel. I'm going to show you that the cup is empty. Start there. Here's the empty cup. And I'm going to spin too. Why not? There we go. Final 2 balls of the night. Are they winners? Are they not? The only way I'm spinning it again if one of these balls tells me I got to spin again. All right, but here we go. First one is B15. B15 is Michael Wrighton. What? All right. Challenged you, 8-ball, and I'm winning. All right, Michael Wrighton. Smoke machine, smoke machine. Son of a smoke machine not working. All right, next one. Michael Wrighton is a big winner. And 37. And 37. Muskie Bob. Oh, Muskie Bob. Haven't seen Muskie Bob in forever. Hope Muskie Bob's doing well. We know Michael Wrights is in the house, though. What's what? Wrights in the house. Come on, Mr. Smoke Machine. Don't let me down. Man, I wish you had a regular button I could just push as opposed to this remote thing, because that sucks. All right, Michael Wrights. Thank you. That's what I thought you would say. And, oh. Now, Michael Wrights, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you actually already have 1 or 2 of these. However, I do not have you already written down on this sheet. So I'm banking you in with the 1 right here. But honestly, tell me, didn't you already have 1 or 2 of these before I started making the list? And this is like from late September, literally the first week of October, maybe. If you did, I had 3 before. I thought you did. All right, now you got 4. I'm putting you on the list of 4 because I do remember you having some, and I just didn't remember writing them down. So I do remember. So I'm going to call that 4. So right now we got Smoky Mountain in at 8, Jeff and Lower Alabama at 5, Ray Emi at 1, Randy Butterfield at 6, which he got all of those tonight. Crystal Hamlin at 5, she got all those tonight, and Michael Rata with 4. and he added one of those more tonight for himself. So congratulations to you guys. You're all in the big fat running for the big fat prize, which is these bad boys right here. World War One. What? Flying models or shelf queens, whatever you want to do. They're brand new in the dang box. I don't care what you do with them. As long as you enjoy getting them, it's all that matters for me, because that's what I want to happen. And again, you can win these prizes by winning in bingo, having somebody subscribe to my channel. Excuse me. Have somebody subscribe to my channel and tell me that you had them subscribed. You will get 2 entries. Smoky Mountain did that while we were on the show tonight. Got himself an extra 2 to go right on that list there. So congratulations to Smoky Mountain for that. And then if you guys want to be a part of that, that's how you do it. You win in bingo. You bank your prizes at the end of the month or at the end of the year. If we are at 1,700 subs, you get a chance to win both of those. If we're only at less than 1,700, you get a chance to pick either one. But like I said, we're less than 50 something away from getting that 1,700, and we've got basically 2 months to do it. So there we go. We can make it happen. So congratulations to Michael Wright. So congratulations to everybody else that won tonight. But that being said, we did have one person, Muskie Bob, that was not here to win, and that makes us sad. So it's time for another Joke of the Day, our final one. And our final one also requires the warning.
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks.
And here's that joke.
During an English class in a small-town school, Miss Miller thought it would be a good idea to combine spelling and getting to know her students better. "All right, class," she began. "I want each of you to tell me what your fathers do for a living. Then you will spell that profession out loud. Let's start with Johnny. Johnny, can you tell us about your father's job?" Johnny proudly answered, "My dad is a farmer, Miss Miller." "That's great, Johnny. Now can you spell farmer for us?" "Farnmer," replied Johnny. "Very good, Johnny. Now how about you, Bob? What does your father do?" Bob hesitated for a moment, then said, "He's a police constable, miss." Miss Miller smiled. "That's an important job. Can you spell police constable for the class?" Bob began, "Policeu." Miss Miller gently corrected, "No, Bob. Try again." Bob took a deep breath. "Cus." Miss Miller interrupted, No, Bob. You might want to think about that spelling and practice in your notebook. Moving on. Colin, tell us about your dad." Colin smirked. "Well, Miss Miller, my father is a bookmaker." "Interesting. Colin, now can you spell bookmaker for us?" Colin grinned. "I can't spell it right off, miss, but I'd be willing to bet 5 to 4 odds that Bob ends up writing cunt in his notebook."
That's why we did the warning. Sorry, sometimes we have to do the warning twice. Tonight was one of those nights. Oh, God. Oh, man, it hopes to have an infantile sense of humor to do the show. Hopes to be a little stupid, that's for sure. Why am I crying? I heard this joke earlier already. God dang. All right. All right. All right. So, for those of you that are interested, don't forget, we also have the David Yourself Galaxy. If you want to be part of the David Yourself Galaxy, I forgot to mention this earlier. You want to be part of the David Yourself Galaxy, you know what you need to do. You need to go ahead and send yourself an email. Send me an email to the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. In that email, include your phone number. I'll add you to the Dave's Galaxy, which is known as this phone right here. You'll be part of the group chat that I send out things to, like today when I let everybody know that I was doing the show today. And, excuse me. Goodness gracious, took myself up with that one. But anyway, so if you want to be part of that, Paul McNeil, I know you want to be part of that. Like I said, shoot me a text with your number, because you already called me, so you already have my number, and I'll add you in there. But unfortunately, I don't have your number. And if you want to be a part of that, let me know as well. Randy Butterfield, if you would, just go ahead and shoot me another email to the DaveRussellChannel@gmail.com so you can get your $500 a week for life prize. I already wrote your name on the back of it. I didn't sign it, but at least that way, if it gets lost in the mail, they know it's yours, which it shouldn't get lost in the mail. You've gotten all the other ones. So anyway, so there's that. Congratulations to the bingo winners we did have tonight. We had quite a few folks on the list here tonight that did win. We got ourselves a double spin and all that, all kind of good stuff on there. So good stuff. We have a couple of new folks that are going to be on the bingo list for next week, which I'll be updating that bingo list. We got Lori Bellhummer as on B10 and CTRC flying 2011 and 32. So those will be the folks to be on the list next week. So look out for that. And let's see what else we got going on here. If you want to donate $1 to the Dave It Yourself channel, feel free to do that. That is completely up to you. We greatly appreciate it, but you do not have to do so if you don't want to. But if you do, boop, 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 there's the information to do so. Dave It Yourself at YT at PayPal, or just scan this little thingamadoo, donate $1, whatever. Goes, all the money that gets donated goes right back to you guys. I don't use it for my power bills. I don't use it to buy food or gas. It just stays in there until I buy something. And right now, the prize that we have given away are these two right here. Boop, 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 boop. You want to win these planes right here and do some World War I RC battling yourself on the Dave It Yourself channel, from the Dave It Yourself channel for you. Go ahead and get yourself entered in because this is a double thumbs up type prize scenario here. So that is good stuff. And let's see what else we got going on here. We're going to go ahead and head off to the thanks for watching thing here because we have got a lot to talk about here. And let's say goodbye to some folks. Let's throw on that chat. There we go. And we'll do some scroll up. Hey, Lee Davidson's in the house. What's up, Lee? Good to see you, buddy. Lee's got that sweet 3D printed RC plane coming out, so look out for that. All right, so let's go say goodbye to some folks. So we have Boss223, thank you so much for being here. Wild Bill, thank you so much. Crystal Hamlin, thank you so much. Paul McNeil, good to see you. JCB67, good to see you. Wild Bill, we'll see you tomorrow night for your real fight, big boy. Can't wait for that. That ought to be fun. Let's see who we got. Michael Wright, congratulations to you, sir. Thank you so much. Can we do Smoke Machine real quick? We're on the way out the door. We certainly cannot. God dang it. Anyway, Victor Jets, RC Jets, good to see you, sir. CBO Hoboth, good to see you, Dave. Thank you so much for being here, too. Boss223, good to see you, sir. Lee Davison, of course. Smoky Mountain was in the house. My mom was in the house. Thank you so much, Mom, for being here. Boss223. Mike SSI was in the house. Good to see you as well. Kennedy Travis. Kennedy, yep. Travis got me sub. Yep, we got you there. And Kennedy, you should be a blue name now at this point. We see you coming back. Hanger 51, Kenny was in the house. Ray Emai was in the house. Good to see you as well, Ray. Thank you so much, everybody. Aerospace Matt, Aero Scout Matt, affectionately. Good to see you, my friend. Who else we got here? We're currently at 20 viewers, 21 likes. I like that likes number. So hopefully, well, for everybody that's part of the Dave It Yourself Galaxy, you'll get a chance to find out after the show if we hit it, because I'll just go ahead and send a note right to those folks. So good to see you guys. Let's see who else we got here. Michael Wright's Hanger 51. Who else am I missing here? 5 entries we talked about. Crystal won those. Guess for my birthday. Don't forget, when I post the show next week, just know that I'll be posting try to post the fact that I'll be doing the show around between noon and 2. If you don't see it post by 2, I'm probably not doing it for some reason, but usually around noon. And then as soon as you see it, shoot to that link, look at my pinned comment to see what that pinned comment is, because it's probably going to give you the opportunity to win $500 a week for life in cash, just like Randy B won tonight. So check that out. So always make sure you look for that. Set an alarm for yourself on Sundays on your phone, noon, the day post, and then, something simple. Make it easy on yourself. Make it easier on yourself to make it easier on me to give you stuff to win. That's how I want it to be. So Keith Christie was in the house. Good to see you, Keith. Thank you so much for being here. Who else we got here? CVO, CTRC flying. We said hello to and good night to. Who else we got here? Paul McNeil. Who else am I missing here? Anybody else? Aerospace Matt. Lori Bellhumor was here. Good to see you as well. My mom. Paul McNeil. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody here? We're coming down to the end here. Let's see. Randy B. Michael Wright's CVO. Yep, I think we got everybody here. show in 2020. You have 14:21 now. People are starting to head out. That's totally fine. I'll catch you guys on the Pilot Ryan show. And until next time, I am Dave. This is my channel. This is the show y'all showed up for. Hope to see you next week as well. And let's get that winning going. Let's get it on. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, Barry Campbell was here too. Thanks, Barry. Sorry, Barry. Barry Campbell was here. Can't miss out on Barry Campbell. He's the best. Barry, smoke machine. Dang it. I tried. Peace.